All right, busy woman. Hello.
Hey, oh my goodness, hold on.
Wow.
Cause my lip gloss ain't popping.
But your lips look soft.
All right. Well, I'll plug my lip gloss later.
You. Do you know where your lip gloss is at?
Pause.
No, Jeopardy music.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all, she tripping. Hold on. Dang, you didn't even get to finish it.
I know, right?
See, that wasn't too long, was it? I mean, give me some.
No.
Give me some.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's hard to focus when my lips ain't popping.
Okay.
But we talked about the gloss to say that it is going to be free with the purchase of your next unit with the Virtruvian line. The Virtruvian line is a limited edition. And I began this with, it started with a dream. And I know that sounds like Martin Luther King cliches type of statement, but it really did. It started with a dream. I had this vision in my mind of the Virtruvian man. And I just wondered whether or not the Virtruvian woman existed. And yeah, I sell hair. And yes, I want to incorporate motivation into what I do because I think the hair business is so surrounded, heavily convoluted with people who are so concerned with what they look like on the outside. But my idea for the Virtruvian woman was to combine those two things. Combine the idea that, you know, beauty is way, way more than skin deep. And that's another thing that we've heard all of our lives, but I feel like it's missing. It don't look like beauty is more than skin deep in all of the social media. A lot of mixed emotions when I showed some to my immediate colleagues. You know, they were kind of confused. They're like, well, the video doesn't look like you're selling hair. They just would say, well, I noticed your hair change, but the video seems more motivational. And for a second, I thought, you're right.
You probably was like, damn.
Yeah, I was. I thought, you're right. I need to be selling hair. The other videos, everybody else in the sell hair videos, that's what they do. They put it on wet lace, they flat iron it, they curl it, they do all of these things that, you know, buy this, would you wear this color type thing. But I just really wanted to come from a different position. I don't want to go into the rat race of I can make you, I got the best wig and the wig that's better than everybody else. It's not about that, really. It's about how you feel about yourself after you put it on. And I know that it's a boost of confidence because I wear my units every day. My daughter wears my hair because that's why I began. The people who have invested in the Virtruvian units, like, these are the reviews. This is what people are saying, is that when they wake up, they feel beautiful. And that means something to me. That means something to me. I don't want to just keep talking about how I could sell you a wig. What I want to talk about.
I could slay your edges.
Yeah, I could slay your edges. I could give you, you know, glue down this lace front. Yeah, I could do all of that too. I have the education and knowledge and the talent to successfully slay a unit. Speaking of Virtruvian unit, this is air. When I first started the idea, I knew that the Virtruvian man was an image, a nude man with his, you know, his little Peter. You know, it was like that little 3-hump thing with the long hump in the center.
Yeah. Okay, weirdo.
Upside down mountain. It's like I'm just. Anywho. And so that part was like, okay, this is me breaking out of fear and expressing myself through artistic nudity. But then I started researching the Virtruvian man, and I recognized that it wasn't just an image. It was it solved an equation. It represented life. It represented equality. It represented the choice of good or evil. Neoplatonism. It just has so much significance. On top of 360 degrees in a circle, it is 360 degrees in a square. Each angle is 90 degrees. And the colors of the earth, like the colors that represent from the airbender, you know, Avatar. Yeah. The red, the fire, the water, the earth. Well, you know what? Join the movement. You know, release your Virtruvian woman. Decide that every last color of or the earth, the fire, all of those people are inside of you. I got that peaceful one. I got that spicy one. I got the one that's so calm. I got the sexual one. I think she water. I mean, that was my Virtruvian idea. And I just love it. I'm so grateful for that. I'm really, really grateful for that.
All right.
Shut up. So Virtruvian means so much to me, and I want to share this. I want each woman to identify their Virtruvian woman on their inside. That is my goal, to help spread the power of positivity, the power of positive energy, the power of virtue, inspiration, motivation, just all of those different things, and sell good ass hair at the same time. You know, why not?
Yeah, speaking of that, I did want to ask you one more question.
Yes,
what's the difference between what they deliver and what you deliver?
Well, I think the natural thing is the confusing part, because I don't understand that when it comes to quality of hair. To me, human hair is human hair. Natural. If it's not natural human hair, then what is it?
Yeah.
So I get confused on that. I know there's a lot of people that they market on their quality. We have 100% human hair. Well, hair, it comes 100% human hair. And then there's a lot of discrepancies in that, and where people get their hair from. They're like, oh, my hair's from India, or my hair's from China. Well, through research, when you're out there, you could recognize that most of the distributors are in China anyway. So most people who are selling hair are getting their hair from China. And if each individual distributor was only selling to the person that one person that talks that they have the best hair, they wouldn't be in business. Those same exact wigs are purchasable other places.
So basically, are you saying your point here is that distributors wouldn't be good distributors if they had specifically solely just one client person that they sold to? This is a good point here. I like that you're banking off of this with that question, because it's very, very interesting. A lot of people, as you said, don't think about that.
No, they don't. What makes it valuable to shop for Weave and Luxury is that I've taken the time to go through that vendors list. That is a big list, costs lots of money, but I've taken my time and energy to go through. I've invested in certain different distributors that I didn't find necessarily the quality that I wanted to have for my brand, because again, I think that every variation of weave is necessary. Do you need your synthetic weave to do your cosplays that you gonna wear for one day? Hell yeah. Do you need your Weave and Luxury for what you gonna do for the rest of the next 3 months? Hell yeah.
We went through so many people to find the right person for Weave and Luxury, the one we thought was the most qualified. And I think that's what really brings the luxurious quality that you're looking to get when you buy something from Weave and Luxury.
The race is that you have the best hair, but in all actuality, we are selling more than just hair. At Weave and Luxury, we sell more than just the best hair. It doesn't start with the best hair, and that is why Virtruvian began that way, because I wanted to really just hit the ground running with hair that you would notice, but inspiration that makes you feel it. So that is what I was going to do.
Thank you, Miss Air, Virtruvian Woman.
Yeah, that's me today.
Share, do all that stuff. I'm not going to go all crazy with it, but you know what to do.